a little better than I used to be. Not a lot, just a little better. So we're gonna see if I can make my way through this whole thing. Got my boys. So we got Caleb, we got V over here. V, come peep in here and see. I'm seeing this the V now. So V is a master at this, and then I got Jose on the other side. Jose, come around here so they can see who you is. And then they right here, so I won't be able to mess up. He gonna peep in here. When Jose come around here, I'm gonna make him come so y'all can see who he is.
Man, I ain't got on this hat today.
We got you a clean cut, V. That's what we do.
How this dog got like this? I don't know what to do with it. Look at that.
I see it.
What you trying to do, V?
Get him the John Cena effect.
What I'm about to do next, man? This is preposterous. I'm just gonna try to practice cutting, I guess.
What you mean, V?
This ain't fly.
It's a fly?
This ain't gonna fly. Dang.
So this one it says.
So 1.5 open is 1.5 closed is a 1. Okay.
Yes, sir.
I'm doing the 1. I really don't feel like I'm cleaning up like I want to. I don't think I can go no lower than that though. Can I? It would just be no guard, right?
Now with the 1.
Here's a 1.
Put a 1 on it. Yeah.
Okay, let me try the 1. I don't really feel like I'm hitting on nothing right now. I don't think these got a 1. Oh, yes, they do. That's a 0.5, right?
That's 0.5. Yeah, you need a 1.
Do I need to spray these if I ain't never used them?
No.
There's no dumb questions, V.
Sure ain't. Sure ain't.
It was only dumb assumption.
I'm gonna start out with it open. I'm gonna start out open.
Oh, this thing got a green hat. That's funny.
Mm-hmm.
This thing with a green hat.
Stressing the baby out. What I will tell y'all is I ain't no super pro at this, but I've gotten better in the time that I've been here. So from March the 4th and not knowing anything about this and not even want to pick this thing up like V was telling me, I know how to hold a clip. You know what I'm saying? That is some movement on my end because most of the people in here coming from a large background of knowing how to be a barber or doing something with it. Amp don't have no clue. So when y'all see me doing this, you gotta give me some type of applause because I don't got no type of background in this. You know what I'm saying?
Forgive me if I chuckle today. This is just so funny.
Yo.
You're like the prompter.
I'm gonna try this. I'm gonna go a little lower, so before I go fully to make sure I'm gonna clean this up. Because what I say I want to do different this time is I'm not gonna do like a fade on it, but I just want to even it out and then I edge it. I think I can still go a little low. I want it a little lower. And I've been cutting for it. Let me get this out the face because I've been going for a minute. But I still ain't got it as low as I want to.
So kind of walk me through what you're doing right now as far as like what guard are you using, what clip are you using?
So right now I am using, Jose, what am I using?
Using the 1 guard.
I'm using a 1 guard and I was using it open. I was using it open and it was like a 1.5, right?
Okay.
Open. And so I closed it so I can get I'm trying to clean it up here. I want to take it down some. So I'm closing it so that I can get a cleaner cut and take a little more hair off, and I think it's close is a 0.5.
So the technique that you're using right now, you're using what we call a smooth down technique.
Yeah.
Okay, so he's smoothing the haircut down first without being overly aggressive against the grain, which will take off more hair.
I think, honestly, over here, I don't think these chairs gonna go up so high, Mr. Fruit. Yeah, I like this better. This one is taking it down how I want it to. There we go.
So one of the things you want to do when you're
Mhm.
doing that,
Mhm.
you want to comb through the hair. You
As
also
I'm
wanna
going?
you want to have a comb or you want to have a brush to position the hair as it's being cut.
B done told me that 1,000 times to keep a brush in my hand. I should know by now. 1,000 times. But you know, let me tell y'all something. But V told me that I felt like it's gonna work in my barbering life, and I'm probably just gonna use it for a little bit. I went the other day, which V don't even know. Sometimes people tell you something that means something to you in your life, right? So, for example, I was asking V about, doing this and it being like a math problem. So what I decided to do was I went to Walmart, got me a little tablet. And I said, I'm gonna start writing down these different steps so that I can remember them. That's what I did, V. I got it right in my book bag too. Yeah.
What now?
When I bought me a little tablet,
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, you want to buy me one too?
you gonna need one.
You told me she can put me on.
You know how to cut it. Really good.
I'm trying to learn how to make cupcakes, so I need a tablet.
No, you might not need it. You know what? You just need a recipe. And what I say, I don't feel like I'm as terrified to jump on my head now as when I was when I first started. So this week, what's gonna be a little bit more scarier for you is gonna be people that's gonna be coming in that come in on like Thursday and Friday. We have Daco come in. So I haven't, you know what I'm saying? Which they don't really
Wednesday
mind.
and Thursday, bro.
I mean, I'm sorry, Wednesday and Thursday. All right, boom. I'm gonna clean that up.
In my opinion. You gotta be not creative.
Y'all keep in mind, Amp ain't no pro at this. New to this. So V, you said these don't need to be sharpened. These new. So we are using some Anders that they got us. They are brand new. Haven't had to do anything to them. V said they pretty good to start off with. We're gonna use these. This how they look. The school just got these for us. And this is my first time edging with them. I'm usually using the other ones, which are gold ones. But Jose don't say they good. So we're gonna work with these, right, Jose?
Yes, sir.
For real though, V, honestly, I'm gonna do this edge up, but I still feel like I'm gonna wait until we get done with that. But I still feel like I still feel like I haven't cleaned it up as much as I would like to. You know what I'm saying?
Wait, you didn't clean up what now?
Hey, you gotta let me adjust your head. The phone, you ain't gonna be able to do that. Let me know if these too sharp.
If you like candy. Like a tap.
The tap. Yeah, these cut.
Yeah, bro. Yeah. Okay, man.
Was I rounding it out, B?
Yep. Remember how I told you how to do that?
Rounding it out. And then come back this way, rounding it this way. Right?
Close your down with one hand.
With this hand.
Pull it down. Like hold it like this.
Hold it down.
Yep. Use your finger as a guide.
Over here.
Yep.
Yeah, yeah.
And then you say when I'm going up, go back the opposite way, right?
Absolutely, you can. That's an option if you choose to. Crazy business.
Try to hold the ear like down.
Over here?
Yeah.
Hold it down?
Yeah, like that.
Well, I did the what's the name? Don't check me out. Because I'm up here. Which I got that part.
What? Spin them around?
I just want to make sure when I'm going up here to this ear.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah? Here is where I'm just cleaning up back here, right? I can go full edge right there, right? Full thing?
Yeah.
Clean up.
Just follow the thing.
The thing.
Just imagine a perfect haircut. The way you want it to look, see it before you do it.
Right. This one I hit is hitting, Jose. You ain't lying. It's much better than my other one.
I told you that.
I told you that. He didn't believe you, man.
Shoot, I was right there when he opened them out the box.
You hitting on the head. You hear me? That's why I
Even
felt
with
like
that,
I
you
ain't
can
do
go
what I
back.
was
You can
doing.
go the opposite
Yeah.
way to clean it up from that angle too.
That way? Okay.
It's the same movement. Well, I enjoy
I'm just cleaning it up.
Dude, I did not know him in that teapot dude did not get along.
They don't let you get this.
Yeah, I see. I was like, oh my god.
And the T-pop dude, they replied to any of those comments. He was like, dude,
What, Jose? When I'm cleaning up from the neck, it is from here. So I can clean up everything underneath there. Right? The bottom of the earlobe, so all of this can get cleaned up, correct? I mean, I could do that last. I can come back to it last, but am I right?
No, you generally, you want to see this lightest area, like it's kind of light right here. So you want to, from the lightest area, go straight. So this way, you don't want to go face off the back of your earlobe, that's too high.
It's too high?
Yeah, so you want to go generally like right. It starts lighting up right here.
Just stop there.
Start there, and from here off.
So start from, you said the lightest area, which is here.
Yeah.
Then start there.
Yeah, that's where that's like literally the highest you can take it.
Okay.
And it's not even just for him. It's for Supreme Trimmer, Supreme Brand.
Like he literally, he throws the information as if it's true and shoot, I ain't seen the information on some shit. So that's some crazy allegations, you know? So this Tupac guy, what does he look like?
Man, he's some UK.
Yeah, he's like a UK guy. Like, I'm just trying to get it. He really be on that trick, man. It's so funny.
He's trying to raise it.
I know we got he does all the mods and put the video out there. I think about like that. Who's that? He's so crazy. Who? He does all the modification on clips. He's in Florida. What's his name?
It says, did you know Tupac products are 5 times quieter than Dropcraft products?
Yeah, he ain't telling no lie. But I'ma still pick Stylecraft.
What you mean? On what, V?
Stylecraft?
Jose? Check mine. Yeah?
Like these?
Yeah.
Hear how loud that is? I'm still pick it every time though.
For real.
Them T-Pop sound like they crunch, but they don't do a lot of, it ain't the cutting that I need. And the only reason I say that is because I watch Willis use them. And
He like them?
He said he don't like them no more.
Since he got these?
Yeah, that's because he got new stuff.
That's what he used to live by them. I'm working on it, y'all. I'm working on it. So, what's going on? How you doing, Miss G?
50 undefeated too.
Running who account? Who is that?
Pissed off blogger, that's what it stands for. Remember Willis used to swear by those clippers?
He don't swear about them no more. That's what I said. I told him, I said, yeah, I can look at you. I said, you got to get something else now. I was like, now you're seeing the difference. I was like, they're a mainstream clipper, but
Type of what's the name on your? How you do that? Huh? What you mean? You block your phone.
oh yeah.
Explain.
It's on my phone and block.
You know something, and I know you ain't lying because you was telling me about the VPN last time. You know something.
Strictly law.
V,
Huh?
I'm impressing myself over here.
As you should be.
I feel like it's almost like cheating the customer if I don't give them the Christmas gift.
Me and Jose was just talking about this. I be understanding, like, we were just talking about how now the barber culture is, you know, it's always been about speed, but not like how it's prioritized now. Yeah, because it's like now, and then you got the advancements and stuff now, it's like, you know, like, you don't think about,
too sharp,
you know,
let me
sharp.
Did you call Auntie Tristan?
I was
See if they find anything out about your
being cut as a motherfucker.
call Auntie Tristan and see if they
People
found
don't think
anything
about
out about your
regrowth and things of that nature now. This is kind of like
no?
a lot of things are shied upon now, and this is like due to price and things like that. So it's like and then they wonder why like some people still appreciate those slow barbershops.
They was broke?
I'm just like, nowadays these guys are
You think the Clippers was outside? I mean, the airport was outside?
I don't know what it is.
Somebody came to mow their lawn?
Even just in that.
I'm pretty sure it would have went through his mower and he would have said, hey, you got some AirPods out here. They was in the case, so how would they be broken?
I'm pretty sure I want what you want, what you think you may want.
Mm-hmm.
If you want to change something now, when you come back out,
It's stinging.
30 minutes.
What, down here?
20, 30 minutes of your appointment time
Yeah.
versus me. Hey,
Yeah,
Craig,
yeah.
how you doing? You still get that same thing? You want to switch it up? What we've been talking about?
Your neck don't never sting you get a haircut?
Everything.
Yes, it do. That's great,
See
even
that
for
for
a
a
start.
ski mask on. You don't never take that ski mask off.
What you trying to say? I'm not good at what I'm doing.
He said, maybe.
You're damn right. I'm the only one that's gonna be doing it now, so you better say I'm good. What?
He funny.
Your favorite coach? Right now, I think about the next whatever the things on the show. This is the last step on the show.
I like the gambling movies. I ain't gonna lie, Trav. I usually want Trav off because Trav. It's decent. It's like a toy. I don't even. It depends on which one it is.
I don't have it, but it would be something. Look for the show. But I also like the
Top carpet. To every day? Yeah. Like, I can't do it. That's what I'm saying. Once you start putting your hands to other stuff, you're going to start being like, because this, like I said, everything has become about speed now, not just with barbers, but even the customers. They want to be doing that nowadays. Like, they don't even want to
Wait,
have
the Clippers should not be able to slow you down.
Oh, no. Trust me. This versus something like this.
You're getting in and out in 30 minutes or less only because they're getting tapers and edges. And that's it. They're not really getting the full hair. Yeah, full haircut to the time.
True.
Can I just touch me up real quick?
Somebody cut my hair. I'm very cool. My rotate. When we go home and put that jewelry, I'm going to see a whole bunch of them.
Some of us flowers.
Time.
But people don't do that. Like, they don't use the shears, and then it's like, shit, we could be scared with some of them. They might take a chunk out your hair and accident. You know?
One of the things I learned when I first got out of school, this guy, I went to the shop, I had never really seen anybody use a blow dryer. So he was like using a blow dryer like fluid. Like, he was scour here, he was everything. And then in the middle of the haircut, when I thought it was done, he would get that blow dryer and brush the hair down again. And because it was good. So, man, why did you do that? He said, so they want all the flour. I stole it. And I was like, game changer. My Christmas can go anywhere, but that's not doing this. It was just the extra attention to detail that I was giving them. As a matter of fact, my cousin, he live in Atlanta. He was like, man, I'm coming down. Like, when I come to Tampa, get a cut. He said, so be ready. So I was like, all right,
I'm
man.
just trying to get a sharp look over here. We need to get too tender for
But
me.
that's just respect, you know.
Yeah.
Like, absolutely. They love your work, you know, and all the wrongs of it. So, no disrespect, but they don't. It says a lot.
So what's up about that?
See, besides me, I think the best person that's coming here is Marty.
Who?
Marty.
He cut Ron here. I think that's who Ron's trying to tell me that I don't.
Okay, couple now. C cup.
ACL, you not for.
Why you looking at barbers? Why you watching barbers right now? You interested in being barber? You should. Even if you don't want to be a barber, I think you should learn this trade because it's always a way to make money. When you get out in the real world, you decide to stop working for companies and you be a barber and work for yourself. Understand? Make your own schedule. This is why I'm not saying that, oh, it's everything for you. It may be a trade that you should learn. Because I'm older. Wish I would have learned it younger than I could have spent a whole lot more time with my kid at home instead of at work. You know what I'm saying? Feel what I'm coming from?
I can see that.
Do you hear me? That's why I let you cut my hair.
She not ugly.
Sometimes.
I just said she
Is you gonna go with that? Yes?
Ah, dang it.
That's what I get.
Dang.
What, V?
Messed up my dog.
How you did V? You and messed up don't go in the same sentence.
Yeah, you right.
That don't sound right.
Hey, look, hey, you right.
You keep let me adjust your head. Let me do that. I'm cutting your hair. V, come check this out because what I did last time, and I think I went up a little bit too high on this C cup. And I want to make sure I not do anything on this and just edge around it.
Yeah.
Because I don't want to take it up.
He also,
You know what I'm saying?
he has a chair up in Oklahoma. That's where he
That's why I keep telling you.
Is that him?
Yeah.
Got one like that, boy, you gonna be alone. Look,
I'll probably just say like this little bit right
he
here.
ain't
See that?
got no belt on.
Yeah.
Always calm it down also.
Calm
so
it
you can
down,
see
I
it.
did.
That's what I say always. And if you want to, stand behind them too. And just look in the mirror.
So what you mean? You saying when I do over here? Should I do? I did that side.
This side is higher than this side.
Okay. So you
you
think I
always
should bring
wanna
that
go-
up?
You should always go.
I think I brought this one up too high though.
Oh yeah,
last
see, this,
time.
he ain't got no overgrowth. This is overgrowth hair still. You can take a comb like this.
Uh-huh.
You just lift it back like that so you can see the natural line, which is his natural line is right here. So that's all overgrowth right there.
What's overgrowth?
See what I'm saying? So we really not for it.
Yeah. See that? See where his airline start at? Like right up here, it's right here.
Okay, so
That's
this
his
is
natural airline.
so
This
it
is
still
still.
need to go
You don't
up.
have to touch that, honestly.
I don't.
No. And
So
then on
where
this
am I
side
right here?
Same thing here. Just look right here. His natural airline right there. Just comb that down. Come here. You can even use your comb. Like, look at that. Balance it. You know?
So what should I do? Should I like not do anything on this? Like
Yeah,
Ed,
leave this one.
don't really do too much on
You ain't
that.
gotta do too much. Right here, you probably just hit that little bit right here, and it'll
What?
literally match that.
So bring
You
it,
see that?
shift that down some.
I'm saying, stand in front of him so you can see it.
Okay.
You can see it.
You saying
Yeah,
just pick it up just a little bit more.
yes, that line is right there.
Okay.
That line, look at that. That's all. All you can do is hit that little
A
bit.
little
right
bit more.
there. That's it.
Okay.
That's what I want to see. That's what I'm here for.
I mean, he's really not doing anything. I mean, he's doing this.
Yeah, line and take it
Okay.
out. Yeah.
Look here. I think I hit it, B. Check it out, B. Let me get the seat cut right. Check me out.
Like 373,000 followers.
You do? YouTube.
Come, V. Check this out.
Community, all that.
They got some shit called Hellcat Academy.
That's nice.
Look, B. So I feel like I did that. Now I'm gonna move to this my toughest part, which is my head. Look,
Okay.
even I stood now. What you just showed me is neat, so I
You know
can.
what I'm saying?
When I
Besides,
check it here, I can tell. This man
Alright,
looks
look.
in the eye. It probably
See
look
his
to you.
face?
Uh-huh.
Try not to yank him up.
Yeah.
don't
You know, just hey, Caleb, look here, right there. Look at that. That was simple.
He hard at it, so I have to do
Well,
him
you
like
was
that.
dead.
Yeah,
But
it's
you know,
different
you-
for me.
but
I ain't
you-
gonna do my custom.
No. But that's what I'm saying. Like you'll be in that habit though. You'll be in that habit. So like basically, like you know how I always say, treat his head like a baby's head.
Mhm.
That's how you want to do anybody. Treat them like a baby's head. You know what I mean? Like even if his head is like go ahead, okay, like this. If he getting that phone, bro, just come up under here, right here. You ain't gotta say, look at that. You ain't gotta say nothing to him. You know, just lift him up. Like get where you need to be because he wants the haircut to be perfect. Not saying him, but you know, client. You know what I'm saying? But he's your music, so you gotta treat him as such. You know what I mean? So same thing with this.
The
Just be
way that he'll blend in like that, it loses me every time.
okay.
You know what I'm
So
saying?
you're gonna follow this hair pattern. Comb all this hair.
His edges, I want to master, but it's so difficult for me. Like because
this is
see
what
how
you
it
call
blends
the.
in.
This is what they call the professional pushback with this. Some people got this hair. You know, ain't nothing you can do about it.
Right.
Most people want that natural, crisp look. Now, I don't mean get them in there because everybody ain't got no sharp edge, man. Like
Everybody don't need one.
yeah, that too. So you know, try not to get caught up in that. But you definitely want to follow kind of his hair. You know, I like to say, going with the hair. Basically, follow the hair, even when you cut it sometimes. And if you know you're trying to achieve, you know, this hair coming this way, you might have to start coming here, like just tapping lightly.
Tapping it.
That's what I'm saying. You ain't got to go in and dig and stuff like that. Just tap it lightly, move left to right.
Are you comfortable just creating the edge from scratch, or you feel like you still need to draw it?
I am comfortable. Like I don't have to draw it. My thing is with his head specifically, is I don't be sure where to start usually because of this part here going in. You see what I'm saying? But I don't want to go up too high. You see what I'm saying? Like I can start it, but I don't want
Trying
to.
to figure out this
When I do this,
doll thing over here.
like Corey told me, it's the edge of the eyebrow here. But I don't want to go up too high.
Okay, so look, the factors that determine where you put the edge are going to be center of the forehead, right here. That piece right there. Where is the darkest part of his hairline right here? So without pushing him back all the way here, you don't want to push him way back. Right? Correct? So from here, it's going to be the darkest part. So if you're rolling that comb using your teeth, automatically know where you need to go. So you want to press a little bit so you can see.
I gotta see like.
So roll your comb. If the comb is straight, it's going to come right here. you comb the hair down, a lot of people do this. They comb the hair down, and you'll be able to see your growth where you were before. Yeah, that's where you were. See? As long as you stay in that area, you'll be fine.
Does it matter where I start?
I would say start.
On this side over here?
Yeah, this is how I do it. I start here.
Down to it.
Look down here. And then I come up here, like that. And then I'm going to come over here and I'm going to do that area first.
That's what's
That's
You want to take this one because it was already clean. Here.
Me personally, I don't even to be honest, I'm not gonna say
and it's straight down so you can see it. From the down so you can see it because this is going to get banky, right? That, connect to that. Yes. So make the cut with confidence. If you need to hold the comb there, hold the comb there.
My mom is a stylist, so like my mom, she gonna be facilitating. And honestly, I ain't even saying that, man. She'll still be facilitating while I'm doing that. That's pretty cool. She's like, "No, you sound good, my little bit."
You good? Because you still got to just clean it up. Right now you're just doing your line. It's not the full edge.
So
Tap and pull away. So you tap, pull away. Tap, pull away.
I keep this up going throughout this whole thing here. Right?
Yep.
Here.
Because you really don't even have anything to edge right now.
Not really.
Unless you're trying to go higher. I don't think you are.
Hold that down. You kind of go this way.
So before you go over there,
I got a lot of stuff.
comb the hair down again. So take your trimmer. I'm not going to cut.
I can't show you about also trying to be too slow. You know what I mean? Sometimes you gotta just
Get here.
beat the process. When you start it, you gotta start too. That's why I say that.
These two areas.
I'm just trying to, I ain't trying to just have everybody.
We got that section right there. That's enough cut, right? But not picking it up too far, you lose your spot. So you don't want to pick it up. You want to go boom. The moment you pick it up, that's when you lose your space and your spot or where you were looking at. Don't pick it up too much.
No?
See how you keep pulling it back? Don't pull it back too much. Just trust where you are. You're doing a straight line. You stay connected to the head, the hair is going to come off. So, head, pull away. Pull down.
Pull down?
Yep, pull down. There you go. Pull down. Yep, create space. Yep, just like that. So when you hit and you pull down, you're dragging that hair away.
I can pull all this down there?
Yep.
Okay.
You like that?
Yeah. It's not cleaned up yet, but it gave me more of a, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, idea of what you're working with.
around it, man. You know.
Check him out, B.
Excuse me.
How you feeling about it? I gotta
No
clean
matter
up,
how I
but
feel, how you feel?
no, I've gotta clean up, but I just wanna make sure I
Okay. You gotta trust you, not me. Stand behind him
behind him
and look in that mirror. Yep.
Not necessarily. I got some over here. I feel like I'm lower here, but
Where do you feel lower at? Where do you feel? Where do you see lower at?
I feel lower over here.
That side is higher.
It's higher.
Yes, sir.
You know what I'm saying? Like what I'm saying is, I feel like which one is on the right track? Is this one?
It could be
'Cause I
either
feel
side,
like
but
this one
this
is
side
up,
is.
this one is
So, look where your fingers at. Put them back where you just had them. Which one higher?
this.
Mm-mm.
This seems like it's oh,
Put your fingers on both his lines and do this. Exactly. Which finger was at top?
this one.
It wasn't that one.
This one?
Yes.
Well, I don't know what you mean because I
You
feel
don't
like
see it?
this is the one that's off. Yeah, I'm looking at it, but I feel off. Over
This side
here,
is
not
that
over
side
here.
is higher. This side is higher.
Well,
So-
this is the off side. Right? This is the one that's off to me.
Come stand right here. Hey, Jordan, go on, man. Come on. Yeah. See that right there?
Mm-hmm.
That's higher because this is going up.
Okay.
This one is lower. So if you do wanna, you gotta think about. You see where the comb is, right?
Mm-hmm.
Even just there. Look at that. See that? See that gap?
Yeah.
Exactly. That side is higher.
But the thing what I was following here is
Here.
there was a pattern that was there originally.
Yeah, you just following the guy that was left last.
Mm-hmm.
So, if I were you here, what I would probably do is tap this corner a little bit, and that's it.
Just tap the corner here.
What you trouble? So, this is where the starting in the middle stuff happens. So you can see where you're going, you know what I mean? See that there?
How you can just clean up like that.
Yeah, just remember a little light tap, you know?
I need to do the same thing here.
That's what it right here. You gotta follow the shape of his head. See how his head protrudes here?
Right.
Like the forehead. That's what the forehead does. So, you follow it. Follow his forehead. You don't need to push him back. You just need to
Clean that up, son.
yeah. hair getting better. What you think?
Mm.
What he said?
He's gonna never give me my problem.
What you think? Yes or no? Maybe.
When his homeboys come asking for your dad to cut their hair, I'll be like, nah, you ain't believe in me.
Huh?
We all start somewhere.
Okay, pretty much now. What I do want to do, V, is I feel good about that. What I do want to do, and I don't feel like I got it down. My cleanup to where I wanted it. You know what I'm saying? And I was still using a 1.5, but I still didn't get it the way I wanted to be. But you know what? I probably can just put a 0.5 on there, huh?
To do what?
I want to clean it up some more.
Clean what up?
Sound like Keisha somewhere.
Yeah, I was gonna say you did.
That sound like Keisha?
Yeah.
I know Keisha anyway in my sleep.
You a Keisha Cole fan too?
Don't say you ain't. You do like her, so don't say you don't. I done heard your ass listening to Love.
Oh, you really putting him on blast.
He might not be as big as me, but he ain't got no problem with him. It's a 0.5.
What you gonna do with that?
I wanna take it down some more.
No?
No?
Use a 0.5, use a 1.
I just had a one, didn't I?
Close?
No use no 0.5? This a 1?
0.5 gonna take you a real low.
Okay, no, I don't want that then.
If you want it low, take you a
0.5 close.
no, take you a 1. Take you a 1.
This bitch going on? This pissing me off. Is it on, V?
Let me see.
Damn it. See that? We sanitize around here now. Y'all seen me.
Make you dry off.
Right off? Hey, V, I know we be saying dry it off, right? But guess what? I done been to the barber sometime, they be using it, and they just put it on your head wet.
They do, but I wouldn't recommend it.
Oh, okay. I'm just trying to see why they do that. I thought that was the normal way to do it.
There's no chemical in nobody's head.
Oh, I just thought it was some stuff supposed to go with your haircut or something. You know I wasn't no barber. I ain't no barber.
Yeah.
Well, I wasn't then, so I was thinking it was normal. Why I didn't do it when I did it?
Because you're doing too much.
I was trying to. It
You're
just
trying to
didn't
rush.
fit.
Just,
I thought I had it, but you know my other ones I'm used to is magnet.
yeah, exactly.
I know.
Listen, just
It didn't work that good for me.
yeah.
Does it matter if it's open or closed?
No, just slide it on. Get the teeth in there. All right, there you go.
It damn sure just didn't do that for me. Was I trying to put it on them?
See, because you're rushing.
Now I didn't think I was.
You were. Slow them hands down, man.
And I'm gonna do that. Close.
Yes, close it.
Close it.
Yep.
I close.
Get the comb.
You think I should do it closed and not open?
Absolutely. You don't want to take too much off, because if you take too much off, then you don't like it then what?
Closed is gonna take more, right?
Right. But we're going with the grain.
Okay.
That's what you want to do, right? Knock it down.
Yeah.
Okay, so there you go. Exactly.
See,
Hear
that's
that
something that's something you just knew. You just knew that just by doing it for so long, V. I would have never figured that out.
That's common sense.
Really?
Yes.
I would have never did it. When I would have tried, I wouldn't have did it closed. I would have did it open. Cause you know how they say
that's
start
because you-
open.
Okay,
You know
like
what
I
I'm saying?
told you before, when you got a clipper, look, pause that. Teaching moment. You want more hair? Guess what? When you want more, what you do? You pull it more to you.
Mm-hmm.
When you don't want more hair, you push it away from you.
Right.
So think of it like that.
You thought I'm saying, bro. You thought of pulling more hair because you got the guard on there,
What you mean?
like cutting more hair. But you said
No,
you
want
thought that way because you
gotta-
had the guard on.
You got to think about it with his hair. If you want more going, because if you would have put that 0.5 on there, it would have looked like this. You don't want that.
Right.
It would have been very low.
Okay.
So that's why I say that right there. If you want more, to me. I want more. Give it to me. So
Right.
pull it towards you. If you don't want more, push it away.
But I'm
from
saying what that come from is you actually knowing the guards and how much it's
you.
going
You
to
do that,
possibly
you do
take.
that with any guard. I could take a 1.5 and get the same result, but going against the grain.
See that, but I'm telling you, you know this guard better than me. I was
Well, I
trying to
mean-
figure out like.
Oh no!
See,
well,
you see, I was on like a 1.5 before I even got
Well, see,
here.
that's why I say these are things you got to pay attention to when you're cutting his hair. Because if you're gonna do the same haircut over and over and over again,
Right.
the steps ain't gonna change.
Correct.
So you're gonna have to learn the guard. You know what I mean? You're gonna have to know what to cut
That's
his
why
hair
I was
to.
trying to figure out which one was going to work. You know how we went through a 1.5, we went, then I changed it.
Well,
Did
see, okay, well, yeah, in that sense, yeah, that is a matter of knowing what you're going to use.
because I went through about 2 of them before I got here.
Yeah, that's definitely a matter of what you're going to use. You know?
Really. Clean it up, my buddy. You pretty much done. Just clean it up.
Yeah, don't you leave at 8?
Hmm?
Don't you leave at 8?
What time is it? No, I don't leave at 8. School closed at 10, but we usually be out here by 9. I don't think I'm gonna stay that late tonight. What time is it? 7:15?
7:15. Yeah.
I'll be out here by 8, 8:30 tonight. We'll have to on my dad today. Come through, Dad. That's what you gotta say. Who you think gonna do this when it's time for you to go back to school? I'm going back to school have come. V, I'm a back to school come.
Caleb, how you feel about that?
Once he get done with this, man, Caleb, he ain't used to his dad being no hair cutter, but this is a bang up job from where I came from. Shit. Let's see.
No, that right.
I couldn't do this at all. Take me a little time, but I used to spend $200 a month on us getting cuts. Guess what? Pops can do that now. Buy you some school clothes. You get this back of your neck and get it with my shaver. I got a new shaver. I hope it don't give you no bumps or nothing. I done used it before on them, so it should be fine.
You know what?
I ain't gonna test it. 'Cause I don't know how I don't know how it's in. I'm just gonna use the trimmer. That one might be a little more powerful. Your brother, you know Chico's birthday this month. On the 25th, we gotta do something for him. So I gotta get him a gift because he graduated and his birthday. So I definitely gotta send him something.
He doesn't need money.
Don't tell me what he needs. He probably do. You can't never have enough money. Why the hell you hate on him like that? You talking about he don't need your money. How you gonna say what somebody else don't need them? Now that's crazy, V. He gonna tell me the boy don't need no money. He don't need no money. How you say that about somebody? That's nice to say. V,
boy said he know his brother.
No, he don't want that boy to have no more money. That's what that is. He feel like he got enough. Don't give him no more. That's why he's saying that. V, can I use your blow? Your blow machine?
Sure.
How you do it? You just do it one time?
Hold back.
Hold this.
Have free will.
What's it? You just push it and it go? You do different levels? You just hold it one time? Hold like that. Dang, this thing like... I like this one, B. It ain't got levels. One time. I like this one. I believe I got the same one in my car. I'm gonna show you, V. V got a station here that's so souped up, y'all. I'm gonna show it to y'all. When I get to this level, I'm gonna look, my stuff gonna look like V's. V is very influential around here. See, he had a bottle like that one, got me one. Close your eyes.
Too close now, too close.
Not the rough.
Look, let me show you how to spray.
I'll be back. Look, my
Look,
hand
look.
right there.
Look, you gotta do them test sprays before you start now.
Mm-hmm.
Now hold it. Look, right here.
Like that.
Look, you see how much coverage you get?
Mm-hmm.
It's my back, I don't mean to burn you, but I gotta show you daddy for him to be burning you up, man.
Like that.
Back,
Huh?
back.
Back up.
There you go, back right there. Just,
Like that.
yeah, you don't need about 2 or 3. There's that.
Why it burn back there?
Because you put that shave on.
I ain't put the shave on.
Oh, you
I
did?
just
What
used
you
the
did?
trimmer. I ain't even used the shave.
Oh. You already hit up there.
I wouldn't have got the back side.
Look at that boy turning red like a plum.
Mm-hmm. You should have seen when I be at the house and when I used to go up, I be heavy with it. He don't like when I do it by myself. Y'all saving him. I be done drown him in it. I be trying to get it clean, V. Take the skin off. It's gonna get better than this in the future, but I want to do this whole thing. Right? Out my chest. $20 or wash the dishes for a week. That's payment. That takes me a lot of time. You ain't got $20, I want you hand washing dishes. Point blank period.
I say he about to sit doing it. You ain't wrong. Well, I would have sent them 22. 29 years old. I still don't like washing dishes.
Me either. I got to use a dishwasher. We got that done tonight. Thank y'all so much for tuning in with your boy. I'm going to be back on my live now. Keep in mind, I'm going to be live on TikTok, Facebook, definitely on YouTube. Getting our time up. Kayla, say what's up to everybody because they know who you is. They like to speak to you. Say, hey, he got his cut. Y'all check it out. Show him your cut. Come down so they want to see how I do things. He got to put his glass on so he can see. Turn to the side. Here's your shirt. Turn. Turn, man. Other way. To the back. Y'all see I'm getting work. He a little red from the alcohol, but he'll be all right. We clean them up around here. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I'm doing my best. It gets better and better. I'm gonna show y'all. Look, we got V right here. This is a professional. Y'all hear me? This is V. I'm next to V. And look at V Station. This is how I'm telling y'all. V cut us. This is all V equipment. V cut us up. So this is who I go to when I need a haircut. So y'all know he good. He know how to use the shears. Y'all see that? I ain't even got that far yet. He cut with shears. And Jose good too. He done disappear. So I'm gonna get out of here. I'm gonna be back on. I'm gonna do this every day. Whether I'm here at school or at home, we're gonna get on here for at least hour and a half. I'm gonna chat with y'all. Me and Caleb or just me, but live on here. Definitely on here and TikTok and maybe on Facebook. We're gonna be here. Thank y'all so much for tuning in tonight. Y'all have a good one. Stay tuned for the rest of this content that I got coming.